the proof of the pie, the proof of the pudding, the proof of anything that you cook, it is in the eating of it. On today's episode of the Jamaican cooking journey, I'll be sharing with you a working smarter, not harder fried dumpling video originated by my daughter, Camera Girl. But let me pause here to say special thanks to my patrons who have been making my page possible. If you would like to be part of my Patreon family, in the description of this and all my other videos, there is the link. Thank you. Also, let me say a big thank you to those who have started this cooking journey with me 6 years ago. Let me also say special thanks to those that are just joining. Thank you all so much. Remember to make sure you watch the videos. Leave me a comment below, principled and decent, something that I can reply to in a principled manner. And remember to make sure you are subscribed. Press the notification bell to get subscribed. When you do that, you choose the option that says all to the right there. And remember to watch the ads and watch the video in its entirety. Thank you. Now today we have a fried dumpling again, but this is Camera Girl's version. And her summary of this is working smarter, not working harder. So today we are going to be making fried dumplings in the dough in our KitchenAid mixer. And look here, you don't have to have KitchenAid. Any stand mixer, any single stand mixer. There are stand mixers out there that are really, you know, if you have it or if you want to go try it, you might want to buy one. So you don't have to go buy a KitchenAid because you know the price is ton. You can just use your regular. I'm not sure about the hand mixer. There are some of the hand mixers with the dough hook there too, but I have one, but I've never tried using it with the dough hook. I don't really have the time to stand up the wall, you know. So in here I have got some self-rising flour. And if you might want to say, I don't have self-rising flour, I don't know what it is. I can find it at my grocery. There is a video on the channel at the end of this video, in the inlinks. I'll leave that video for you to put together your very own self-rising flour at home. We're putting together this dough with some warm water, and she said she didn't even warm the water on the stove. She wanted to go really smarter, using up less time, getting the thing done fast. She used it from the warm water from the water dispenser. So I don't know, you tell me what you think about this. So look here, I'm going to be throwing not all at once, and I'm going to be starting it on the low speed. So you try to push down a little very carefully as you mix, as the dough mixes. So you want to throw a little here. You're going to mix it until it comes to the consistency of the fried dumpling. You might want to pause. Yeah, you see it's bringing the dough together. So I guess this is how it goes. She's here with me and she's directing me as we speak. So you want to throw a little at a time. Remember, this is warm water. This is no yeast anything. This is self-rising flour. Or you can make your own at home. So it's getting a little tight right there, so you put a little more for the hook. Remember to move on the low right there. It's just as if you're pouring the water with your hand. These are different days, okay? The hook have a little extra work there, so you throw a little here just as you would with your hand, not a lot right here. You don't need a lot. I hope I didn't go through much. You want to increase your speed right now, just like so. And you see, it's mixing the dough, it's cleaning the sides. Yes, and I think we can put just a touch more in the bottom there. Right. It's gonna bring the dough together and form just like a ball, but we're not making bread. Just watch it as it mixes the dough and brings it together. So this is it right there. Your all fried dumpling dough. Oh, this is really nice. It's interesting to me. And we're gonna turn our mixer off and we are gonna look on the dough. See it here? Let me get this off. Let me get the hook off. So this is it. It's not sticking to the hand. It's warm. It's soft. Manageable. But as she says, I'm going by her method. You put it right in there and you're gonna take it off. And you're gonna let it rest for about 15 minutes in this very same container. Yeah. And we're gonna come back for come fried dumpling. Tell me what you think about that. Talk to me in the comment section. What do you think about this? I think it's pretty cool. And what would you say? Laziness leads to this? Laziness. She said yeah, she's shaking. I asked her to record this and she's blushing, she's laughing. Laziness led to this recipe. And I think a lot of people is gonna want this recipe. People that has nails, people that want them fried dumpling, some people definitely do not like to feel the stickiness on their hands. Okay, we're gonna leave it to rest, and when we come back, we're gonna fry dumpling. Let's see how it goes. I'll catch you in the next clip. So after about 12 minutes, this is what our dough looks like. Remember, this is not an East dough family, okay? This is just regular fried dumpling dough that I use with the self-rising flour. You can make your own, as I told you. I have a video showing you. It's very simple. Or you can get the pre-packaged one, okay? So this is our dough. It's still warm. She used the warm water. She said from the beginning, look at this dough. Look how manageable. Look at it. And the longer you leave it, and this leaving is not to proof or to anything. It's just to let the dough come together. Now, if you're somebody, and in the meantime, in between time, I'm preheating Jessie over here. So, you know, she not run for the fried dumpling. She run fried dumpling thing, you know. Yeah, so if you are a person that likes some butter in your dumpling, all you got to do is slap on when the dough starts coming together, like a little at a time. You put on some softened butter, you know, room temperature butter, right? So, and it will just mix right in. If you're somebody that likes a dumpling, the crust on the outside crispy and in the inside soft, the butter gives it that. So you can just add some butter. For me, it's pretty good. I like it. I will still do my old time way, but I like this too. This is good. Maybe I'll just get lazy sometimes. Nowadays I'm having some pain sometimes in my shoulder. This is good. And look here, please don't tell me and everybody have a mixer. Maybe and everybody have mixer, but maybe this recipe will let everybody have mixer. And two, there is no reason to say if you want to own a stand mixer, you can't. They are pretty reasonable, pretty cheap online. So many hand mixers are coming about, stand mixers so to speak. So they're pretty cheap. So if you're somebody where you not get the fried dumpling dough right, and two, what I find, if you put too much of a water and it gets too soft, you can just put sprinkle a little of the flour on the dough that is balling up there on the hook at that point. I should have stopped to show you, but I didn't do that on camera. But if it gets too soft, you sprinkle a little flour on the dough, not in the container. If it is too hard, you put a little water down in the bottom of the container. So as it mixes, you just come to till you get the right consistency. So let us see what is happening over here. So we still have a little time for our oil to get heated. You know, we're not gonna make it too hot, but I think I like it. Tell me what you think. Tell me about it in the comments section. Tell me, what do you think? All who have them stand mixer never use it, try it. Remember, the dough hook is what you use. So make sure the one where you go buy, if you don't have one, you get one with a dough hook. Most of them I see they have dough hooks. And L too, but look here. If you say the hand L with the dough hook, you still use your hand because you have to turn up and work it out. I'm not sure if but you could probably try, okay? So there are a lot of people out there keep saying to me in the comment section, how much 100 million fried dumpling video Miss Debbie make. Me still not get it. Now camera girl, we'll let you get it. Next clip. This is beautiful. Look at my hands. This is a beaut. I didn't need even to give it a knead with my hand. Proof in your oil now. Old time way. A little piece of dough drops to the bottom, flips up to the top in any minute. We should see that happening now. Let us see that. Yes, it comes right up to the top. That means our oil is ready. Okay, make your dumpling the way you wish to make it. If you want to make some little cute ones like what the restaurants do, you can. If you want to make some bragada, go ahead. We're putting in our dumplings like this. Make them how you can make them. Don't worry yourself. You see them? Just make them. Don't worry yourself. The dough is what you want to get, and you're not getting it. Okay, you can see the little piece that we put there. Our self-rising flour is very active. You saw the size, how big it is, because it's the oil. Let's put in our dumplings, and we are going to left them for fryer right now. So make your dumpling them. You see me have those two in. You can make it like this too. These were the original way in that shot. You see me put up. You thin it out, you flat it out, and you drop one right there. So it doesn't really matter. We're not looking for style and fashion and shape. We're looking for nice, soft, succulent Jamaican fried dumpling. That's what it is all about. Working more smartly and not... What's that, camera girl?
Working smart, not hard.
Working smarter and not harder. I catch you when these dumplings are ready. Look at these, family. They are so soft already. Look at that. Look at that. They are so soft. We're going to take them out, and we are going to come back with something to show now, and I'm going to eat with it. Next clip. Okay. The proof of the pie, the proof of the pudding, the proof of anything that you cook, it is in the eating of it. That's what makes it. So, Jamaican fried dumpling, it's not about cute and pretty shape, looking all immaculate. It is about flavor for me, and most of all, texture. You can have some pretty nice dumplings, round and looking all donutty and everything, and when you pull it open, the crust there hacks off, and there's a round part left in the middle because the way you shape it, or if you make it flat or whatever, and the inside is doughy, really doughy, but people tend to enjoy it. But back that way, we call it flour when it stays so. So look here, this is a piece of crispy, thick saltfish. People ask me when I did the shot the other day how you get it. No, this is with a feet when I dumpling, because you know dumpling are what we say. Look at this. You see what I'm talking about? You see how it opens up? Look at this. You see it open up? Let us check one of these. These are very hot. Look at these. How they open up. Look at them. You don't want it clump up and doughy. This is the proof of it. No, look here. Jamaican fried dumpling. Once you can fry dumpling, not really matter if it ill shape or nothing. Once it's soft, once it has flavor, because look here, it must have flavor, you know. Because the oil and everything, worse if you put it with some saltfish. Let me tell you, after you fry it, with the first time people, we cover it with a towel, but because camera girl is saying, new way, put it in your microwave and put a microwave cover over it. Leave it for a few minutes and you get it all soft. Look at this saltfish. I'll show you how you get this saltfish. Look at the crispiness. This saltfish is fried to the core. Wow, it's so hot. Even your enemy will say to you, you know, I'm not even like the threaders for your clothes, but give me one of them fried dumpling and piece of that saltfish then. No? Listen to me. Jamaican fried dumpling, you must get it this time. Thanks for watching. If you feel like come on girl deserves some props, in the comment section, big her up in the comment section. Thanks for the love, thanks for the support right across all 4 channels, and I'll catch you again with another video.